Featherweight Doctor. How y'all doing? It is Wednesday. I had a guest cancel last minute, so I decided to do a little bit of a shop tour. Not a little bit, a real shop tour, because we haven't walked everybody around since we opened, and it's changed quite a bit in here. I'm gonna go on and grab my feeds here live. I wonder if I am not, oh, okay. Not seeing myself on YouTube. Let's see here. Sort by most recent, closed. Nope, not yet. Okay, let me try on Facebook. How's everybody doing? If you are in the way of the storms, I totally understand that if you have to jump off real fast. Apparently it's a little crazy. I heard from Franny and Mary today, and they're not going to be joining because of the storms. Hey Ray, can you hand me my laptop? Okay, well, the thing wasn't working, so we're going to change to the laptop. Hang on here. Let's see, I'm gonna open another window. Sorry guys, I had my iPad all situated and it is not working. Hope everybody's doing well. Okay. Oh, good. Everybody's okay. I see Georgia's okay. East Texas is okay. Good, good, good. Sorry, friends. Okay, technology malfunctions. I apologize. Okay, let's try this. YouTube Studio. Live.
Oh, I can stop by then.
Ray, will you come move your yellow featherweight for me, sweetie?
Okay. Is YouTube not showing up?
I can't get anything. Okay, I see Kathy Klein is there in Windy, Illinois. Please be careful. And Gloria Ann is here. Hi, sweetheart. Let me go over to Facebook, go over to YouTube. Sorry, guys. Facebook, Featherweight Doctor. Technology problems. Oh, there I am. Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, super. All right, Kathy's here. She's good in East Texas. Nancy is on from Lake Stevens. Judy Dancer's on from Michigan. Hi, Judy. Linda Wood's on. Melanie's on from Georgia. Mel and Joe are on. Wishing everybody a Merry Christmas. Marsha's on. Hi, Marsha. Kathy Zoka's on, and Addie. Hi, Kathy. Peggy's on from Stormy, Iowa. Fran's on from Indiana. Hi, Diana and Nancy. Thanks for joining me. Sybil's on from Wisconsin. Hi, Sybil. June's on. June's on from Phoenix. Shannon's on. She says, hi. Hi. Oh, good. Shannon says she got her scissor ornaments. They are precious. Aren't those cute? They are so cute. Val is on from Cassipium. Hi, Val. Angel's on. Pam's on from Maine. Sandy's on from New Hampshire. Bernadette's on from Canada. Yes, I know. Please, I got to check in with my Omaha girls, too. If you're on from Omaha, let me know you're doing okay. There's some big storms expected tonight. Bonnie's on from Illinois. Kathleen is on from SoCal, and Karen's on from Ohio. She says, happy Wednesday. Well, we had a guest scheduled for tonight, and then there was a last-minute cancellation. So Reagan and I decided it would be a good idea to walk everybody around the store tonight and show some of our new products. I actually haven't walked you around the store since our opening weekend, and there's a lot has changed since we opened in October. Our Christmas decorations are up, and we just got some new products in today, so I thought we would talk about them. Hi, Judy P, and hi, scale in Tennessee. Oh, Jim Reese is on from New York. Let's try New Hampshire. And Miss Della's on. Hi, Della. I still have your beauty machine here with me. Should be sending out tomorrow. Kathy is on from Snohomish as well. And Janice is over in northern Indiana. She says it's 61 degrees. That is quite balmy. It is 32 here in the panhandle of Idaho. Brr. All right, so Ray's going to walk us around. Peyton saying the best chocolate maker in the entire world. Peyton, doesn't it feel like Santa's workshop downstairs?
Of course it does. Hi.
This time of year, how are you doing with your orders and everything? Y'all on top of everything?
Okay, everything's pretty much done in-house. I'm not doing much of the shipments right now.
By the way, this jerk, I was at home last weekend. This jerk says, hey, Darlene, I'm making caramel. Because you know I would have been down there if I would have been here going, right. What a jerk. Why would you make that right now?
I thought you were here. Well,
isn't that cute?
Becky from Texas?
Becky, I don't think she's on. There's some actual really bad storms right now in Nebraska and Kansas. So I'm not sure Miss Becky's on.
Tell her I say hi if she
okay.
Bye.
Bye, Peyton. Pam Ernest, where do you? Oh, I see. Okay, Pam is Maine. I thought you were in Maine, Pam. All right, let's walk around. Ray, are you coming? She's gonna come. Let's see. I'm gonna swap this around. Okay, there you go. All right. First of all, there's nothing in here yet, but I just have to show you. I picked up the cutest little display cabinet in an antique store, and it's going to hold all of our little earrings. Is that not the cutest thing you've ever seen? And it's like perfectly situated for a display. All right, so we've carried rotary cutters for a while, and now we are carrying the replacement blades. Why didn't I think of that? I've had several local people in looking for replacement blades. We now have them. Whew. We're good.
So I can.
Oh yeah, this is another local product. Ask. You know how those little travel sew kits are really tacky and cheesy? I found a nice one, and so we're carrying it now because I've had some requests from local people. This is definitely the tourist trap, and so look at how cute this is. It has a little seam ripper, little pair of actual sharp scissors, looks like needles, little measuring tape pins, and of course threads, and it's in this very cute little carrying case. So I bought them kind of on a whim, and we've actually sold quite a few, but there's still a few more left if anybody is looking for a good stocking stuffer. We also are now carrying the quilting sized magic pins. So we had the extra long pins for a while, and now we're carrying the quilting pins. Love them, absolutely love them. They're my favorite pins, mostly because they're heat resistant and they are just super fine, so it doesn't leave a significant pinhole in your clothes or in your fabric. All right, my favorite new product, hands down, is our foot controller converters. So for those of you that have the traditional style pedal, I have definitely gotten used to using it, but this is a game changer if you're doing some kind of a long project. It has a non-skid backing on it, and there were some other ones on Etsy that I had seen for comparably priced, but they had like a scratchy, like sandpapery pad on them, and they were pulling and tugging at my clients' stockings and socks. And so we decided to change it to a felt pad, and these are spectacular. They are selling for $49.95. I have a local guy, the same gentleman that's making our new turned seam rippers. He made these for me, so it's supporting another local small business. So definitely got to do that. I still have a couple of Maria's cute little Christmas ornaments left. We definitely have time to get things shipped out in the next day or two to get to you by Christmas. So you can check the website out for those also. What else?
Tree.
treat. This is our Christmas tree, isn't it cute? I made these little garlands out of the shoestring leftovers for my fat quarter packs for Tula. So these little guys need to be finding themselves a new home also. So the sewing machine sale shelf is much lighter than it was at the beginning of the week. We had 4 machines find their way out of the orphanage this week, including my school bell Mary. She is going to Louisiana. So happy. She's going to one of our online tribe members. So I know I get to, as Reagan says, watch her grow up. I was really sad about it, but happy all at the same time. Yes, Angel, the pedal converter is super cool. Oh no. Mel says the pins, they are super fine. They leave nice tiny little holes in my finger. But she still loves them. That's good. That's good.
You should go over the fabric packs.
Oh yeah, so we still have
Well, not those. Those aren't on the website.
are some of our fabric packs. We have 2 of the Curiouser and Curiouser line. These are 10 fat quarters each, and then the complete line of the Tula Daydreamer fat quarter packs. I still have a couple of those left. So those are, again, really good stocking stuffers. And I definitely want to talk about the...
You should talk about the new 222 manual and the quilting
Oh
book.
yeah. This is the new 222 manuals that we are reprinting. So all of the print materials for the Featherweights are now out of copyright, so we can do our own copies. So for those of you with the 222, what's spectacular about this book is that it's all blown up and easy to read. As those of you who have a 222 know, the oil and grease holes are very different on the 222 than the 221. And this is one of the only manuals that I've ever seen that actually breaks out the difference between the elusive 222 and the 221. We also just got a new quilting book in. Alex Anderson, it was my first quilting teacher via book. This is how, if you have a beginning piecer in your family, this has how many 8 quick projects. In fact, in class, in person here in Sandpoint, we're going to be doing a 5-week piecing class using this as a reference book starting in January on Wednesdays. And then these are new tools that we got in. Very, very, very cool. This is another product made by that local artisan. He calls himself a turner. I called him a woodworker, and he says, Darlene, I'm a turner. It has a stiletto stylus end on one end and a seam ripper on the other. And these wonderful tools are selling for $64.95. And we have a couple of wood grain ones and then a couple of acrylic ones. He was in today to drop off the foot controller cushions, and he showed me some new products that he has coming down the line. So I can't wait to introduce those to you guys as well. Hi, Bernadette. The jar of thread is not for sale, Kathy Zoka. Are you talking about my big jar?
Up there.
Isn't this, Denise found this for me in an antique store. I'm going to do something with all those spools.
What's your favorite product in the whole store?
So this store, one of the things, that's a good question, my dear. So one of the reasons why when we made the store, I wanted to fill it with all of my favorite things. So there isn't anything in here that I haven't personally used or tried and will vouch for. I think for me, those new foot controller cushions or foot controller converters are just a game changer. I've had a prototype for a couple weeks, and I've been using it to demo on Saturdays on the platform here. And you know, when you're sitting down for an extended period of time, it is a complete and utter joy to sew with the converting that pedal to more of a traditional clamshell style. There are like electric ones that you can purchase from like a Chinese company, but they just are, there's no weight to them, and they feel, well, they don't feel like the 90-year-old controllers that come with the ARM machines. And so this is one of those added benefits that I just think takes the sewing experience to like a whole new level. Let's see, I don't think I have any other comments.
If someone came into the store with new to featherweights, what product would you suggest for them?
New to featherweights. I'd probably point them at our complete maintenance kit. So if someone comes in the shop and they're new to featherweights, I'd probably teach them how to take care of it first. So we still have our complete kits in here with all of the bits, pieces, and parts. This is a perfect gift for someone who's new to featherweights because it has every single thing in it that they need. The oil, the grease, the right, bed cushions, drip pans, belts, LED light bulbs, all of the things. So I would probably point them here at that, or with our screwdrivers, which it looks like we only have about 4 sets left before we're out. So
If someone came in and they wanted to get, if they have a young child and they wanted to get some sort of stocking stuffer for them, what would you suggest they get for one of their kids?
I know exactly what I'd suggest. So these are available in the store. A couple years ago, I made these little doll blankets. So, Reagan, you're gonna wrap that up again, right?
Nope.
So these are made out of Disney princesses, and they're made for the 18-inch American Girl doll. Aren't they cute? Look, there's a blue on the back. It matches, is that Cinderella's dress? Yes, so I have a bunch of these in shop that I have for sale for the perfect little lady in your life.
We put them right by the door, so if a little girl runs by and sees it, she'd come in and ask her mom for
Mommy,
it.
what are the Disney princesses? I think what are we selling them for? $14.95.
But I don't think those are on the website.
They can call them. You can call. These are definitely not on the website, but you definitely can
Well,
call.
I can put them on. It's not too hard.
Yeah. Cool. All right, let's see if we have any more questions here.
Well, what about in front of the store?
Oh yeah, we have not taken anybody out in front of the store. Hi, Linda in Tennessee. Okay.
Start on the left.
Okay, so we have our aprons back in stock. So this is what's out in front of our store. This is what I'm calling our small quilts display. So these are some actual finished products that I have available. There's been a lot of new people on the platform, and they are looking for Christmas gifts. And so I've got a couple of table runners, a small Halloween lap quilt, a monster truck pillowcase, and these were orphan blocks left over from my Civil War reproduction bed quilt that I quilted into a beautiful table topper.
Or a wall hanging.
Or wall hanging, yeah. What are we doing? Okay, the Quilt As You Go Sew Along Mel will start early next year. I have some samples I have to get out. Oh, sorry. I have some samples I have to get out for Omaha, like here in the next week or two, and then I'm turning my attention to the Quilt As You Go Sew Along. These are some of our samples for our in-person quilt classes. This class is actually this Saturday. It's a Quilt As You Go table topper. And so I have a handful of students that are joining me for this. This was a puff quilt we did earlier this fall. And then these are samples for our machine quilting classes, both on the Featherweight and the domestic sewing machines. So now you guys have been walked through. Sandy wants to know how the wooden foot controller works. Let me grab a foot controller and I'll show you. Hang on. May I say hi to everybody?
Hello. There's no mirror in here, so you can't see me.
Okay. So I have my foot controller here. This was a foot controller that came with one of our Featherweights, and it is for a 301. That's why it's brown. And I couldn't sell it with any of my machines, so I decided to have someone do some custom painting on it at a show. The foot controller has grooves in here for your cushions, your bed cushions, like that. So it just cradles really nice in there and goes over like this, and then it converts it to the clamshell style of the controllers. Spectacular, game-changing product. Pretty sure I'm never going anywhere without the converter. All right, friends. Oh, hi, Polly. Thanks for joining us late. That's okay. It's the middle of the night there. All right, friends. Well, that was all I had for you tonight. I want to thank you for tuning in and joining me. Friday is the continuation of our little Christmas table runner that Ray and I started. We are actually going to be ready to quilt this Friday because this is our last Friday, actually, because the next 2 Fridays of the year are Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve. And so we will not be having Sip and Sew on those nights. Our calendar for the broadcast schedule for the rest of the year is Friday, Sip and Sew with Ray. We'll be giving quilting ideas on that table runner. And then Monday is our last Ask the Doctor of the year. Wednesday, I'm having a guest on, which is, I believe, the 22nd. And it's either going to be one of our online tribe members or the oil and vinegar lady downstairs. Her name's Deborah, and she has a spectacular, delicious shop. So we're going to go down there, and I'm going to tour you around. And then that'll basically be it. Because we are not doing any broadcasts the week in between Christmas and New Year's.
I'll do a post this week with all
of
the
the
stuff.
schedule. Okay. So I want to thank everybody for joining me. I think. Oh, good. Thanks, guys. Oh, you guys are so sweet. It's really nice to talk to everybody and see your comments. I hope you guys all have a great night. If you're in the Midwest, in the Omaha, Nebraska, or Kansas area, please be careful. Follow the warnings and the watches and do all the things. I don't know what you're supposed to do. I've never been in a tornado before, but I'm sure you guys know what to do. And then just drop me a note that you're okay, because otherwise I'm going to be messaging all of you. All right.